I have been studying behavior change for over 10 years. I have been looking for those crucial behaviors that help individuals improve the quality of their relationships and the results in their life at work and at home. Sometimes when you do research, it's not just the answers that are hardest. It's the questions, the problem, that's hard to see. But not this one. When it comes to personal habits, it's really easy to see the problem. Welcome back to ImproX. I am Ami Mandavia, founder of ImproX, the platform where we explore the science of developing a growth mindset, building productive habits, and what is required to live a healthy life. Where we dive deep into the art of productivity and personal growth, and if you are looking for tools, tips, and techniques to improve your productivity this year, this video is for you. There are millions of people who are sicker and sadder than they want to be or need to be because they can't control their own behavior. You can be one of them. What's standing between you and your health and happiness, between you and your dreams and aspirations, is your own behavior. And you don't want it that way. Nobody wants it that way. But you have this huge change problem. You are part of a huge change problem. You know you need change, you want to change, but you don't change. The tragedy of this is that if you wanted to quit a certain behavior, you know you should quit, and you didn't quit. And you have suffered decades of that helpless, hopeless giving up. But I want to share with you a study that I have done that I think helps give you all more hope. In a research study, we had 5,000 people that had change attempts. Of those change attempts, 4,400 were failures. That's alright because you can learn a lot about success by studying failure. 600 of them had taken on a persistent resistant problem of personal change. They had hard metrics to show that they had achieved success, and they'd have sustained it for 3 or more years. In today's video, I am going to share with you two major differences. One clearly of the ones who succeeded and had the capacity to control their own behavior, and the other one who did not. Let me share with you one crucial difference, and that is how you view and use willpower. If you find you have failed in a change of behavior, it is because you fell into the willpower trap. The willpower trap is the faulty assumption that if you failed, it's because you weren't just fully committed. You did not care enough, you had no willpower, or that willpower wasn't enough to get you through. Let me use a metaphor of arrow pulling to establish this point. If you use enough heroic effort, if you have enough willpower, you can make that change. But the forces pulling you against you will cause that to be temporary. These forces are 6 sources of influence. Source 1 and 2 are all about your personal motivational ability. Do I want to? Can I do it? Sources 3 and 4 are peer pressure, the social pressure that is all around you. And sources 5 and 6 are the structural motivation, life incentives, and rewards. The problem is not that you are weak, but you are blind and outnumbered. The problem is that you don't have a willpower problem, you have a math problem. If you can control the sources of influence that control you, you are more likely to control your own behavior. Let me explain this whole thing with an example. Let us assume you want to lose some weight. Let us say you get on a TV show or you want to go on a ranch. All these 3 activities are more or less the same because involving yourself in any will want you to lose weight. It will demand you to eat better, eat less, and exercise more. What will you predict if you analyze what is going to happen at the ranch? So when I go to the ranch, will you have enough influence to make sure you are successful? So, you are source 1, personal motivation. Are you motivated when you go to the ranch? Yes, you want to. Do you really want to? Yes, you really want to. Then let's go to source 2, personal ability. Will you learn new skills and knowledge when you are there? What am I going to do? Skill power. Before you move ahead to other sources of influence, let's make a little distinction between friends and accomplices. Friends are some who support you in moving ahead, accomplices are some who support you get in trouble. At times it is difficult to tell the difference. So, will there be friends at the ranch? The next group of sources. Social motivation, friends, right? What will you do for me? I will cheer you on and encourage you. And will you do? I will support you, encourage you to move forward, keep focused and keep on track. So the social ability is called a coach. A coach will give you the skills, give you feedback and keep you motivated. Now comes the other group 5. The rewards and incentives. Does that stuff work? It is all glamorous with colored ribbons and golden stars. Now comes source 6. Structural ability. How will that work? It will control your space. Help you make your healthy behavior easy and unhealthy behavior difficult. So instead of you indulging in ice cream, it will offer you carrots. When you go to the ranch, you look at your success rate and there are accomplices, no extra calories, no extra food. They have made all things easy, so I'm motivated and able to do the right behaviors. But that is not the lesson. There is a lesson to learn here. And your source 5. You're the rewards and incentives. And does that stuff work? You'd be amazed at the power of colored ribbons and gold stars. Come pull on my side. Now, your source 6, structural ability, right? How does that work? Control your space. You're going to help me control my space. What will you do? Make your good behavior easy, and your bad behavior hard. Okay, let me test you. Where's the ice cream? There is no ice cream. We have carrots. When I go to the ranch, you look at their success rate and there are no accomplices in there, there are no extra calories, no food. They've made things easy, so I'm motivated and able to do the right behaviors. But that's not the lesson. There is a lesson to learn here. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more empowering content, and share it. Stay tuned for the next episode in this special series on procrastination. If you guys like that, feel free to share how yous are planning to raise your standards. I would love to know. To feel free to ask questions or add a comment. I'm happy to answer, and I hope this was of value to you.